Okay, so it's like an extra class.
Yeah. Because ruler aren't technically classes; they're just the people who overlook the war. But yeah, there's a lot of crap that goes on.
That
And
kind of
like
reminds me of UBW, kind of.
Dude, what the fuck?
now, since everyone loves, like, since our favorite servant is in Apocrypha, I'm just excited to see you guys when you watch it all.
There it is. Okay.
Are you talking about
there's the
Mordred?
button.
No.
Mordred is
They
my
bring
favorite.
Oh wait, I think I know who you're talking about.
they bring Caster back.
No!
my God, really?
They bring Caster back.
No!
I mean, no, that makes
Fuck.
that 100% makes sense.
Because
why would
Jean
they have
d'Arc.
Jean
Caster
d'Arc and not
is
Caster?
Jean
such an
d'Arc.
asshole. I hate him.
Oh, but he's only back for a little bit, so you don't have to deal with him that much. And he's a lot better character because he's not like insane. But they
Why
bring
do I
his
not believe that?
So it's like
You really
Caster
do
but
not
from a
be
different
insane, though.
timeline.
He's
No, it's the same guy.
insane.
It's the same
Oh.
guy, but it's before he was like it's before he was Caster.
Okay, that makes sense.
I
Wait,
honestly
so is
don't know what you guys are talking about.
before?
No.
No, Apocrypha was after.
they-
You can
they-
summon
Well, then what
servants
the
from
fuck?
any timeline.
Yeah, you can summon servants from any timeline. So
Oh.
it's afterwards, but they brought back Caster before he was like
You'll understand in UBW.
Okay.
yeah UBW. It's different, completely different.
All right, so we're
Yeah.
streaming.
All right, cool.
Oh, we are
Hello,
online.
people.
We are live.
We were just having an anime rant because it'd be like it is.
Yeah, it really do be like
We've
it
only
is,
been
though.
online for about 50 seconds, so we're good.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, so
Let me make sure that.
welcome to
everyone's-
part 4 of the stream. We're only gonna do the one stream today because why not? I don't want to
Yeah.
do 5 hours of this
I
That's
don't
today.
even-
Yeah, I've got like till
We
6
have
maybe.
two new, or technically 2 new people. We have Nick, who is actually Nick. Describe your character.
Hello, my character's name is Wolf. He's a barbarian. Check Lone Wolf Sora out on Wattpad.
Friggin' dumbass.
Shout out. Sora.
Self-advertising.
Shameless plug.
Self-advertising. Then we have Malachi, who
Is muted.
took like 2 to 3
There he is.
sessions to get here, but he's here.
The man,
I
the
wasn't
myth, the
planning on
legend.
being here at all, but I'm free, so.
The
Yeah,
man, the myth, the legend.
yeah. Nick will be joining us for I think the rest of the campaign, or until quarantine
Yeah,
decides
I'll
to
try
fuck
to.
off.
Yep.
So, all right. So, I'm assuming at this point, every people who possibly watch this has seen everything else. So,
Can you actually do a recap? Because I forget.
yeah,
I have no idea what's
So
going on,
last
but
time, what happened was the party got to Jorah and learned of a apparent artifact stealing from people at Vuron. The party was tasked to go retake said artifact, and after sneaking through into a church, they stole the artifact, and as they were coming back to Jorah, they were accosted by 10 guards who were following them as they revealed that they had the artifact on them or in them
Yeah.
In them,
because Joe decided to stick it up his ass and he shit it out in the middle of the road.
Of course.
So they found
course.
out, and now they're
So
on their way
natural.
to turn in the artifact. So, as the party walks through the gate, Ghost says, "All right, guys, I'm gonna go to the tavern." He kind of gives Ian's character the artifact. You guys go turn it in, and he kind of walks off,
Oh, Ghost. Yeah.
which is Joe's character.
Yeah. No, I was thinking Wolf, and I was like, why are you talking for Nick?
no.
And I was like, oh wait, never mind, I lied.
He has more food, yeah.
Where
Alright.
was the place that we had to turn it in at?
The guy.
That's
Yep.
not very helpful, but okay. I was gonna
Well,
say the
the guy.
building.
That's the guy.
There was the large keep.
Yeah, you got to go to the keep
Yeah.
and turn it into the guy.
Okay, do we want to
Take the
go
key
there?
and you turn it
then?
into that guy.
Yeah,
We went to
basically.
someone to get the
Mission.
The
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna go back to the place where we got the mission
yeah. I'll go to assuming
because
the
that
yes.
seems like the place to go. Oh, Tower God. Oh. Yeah, yeah. So we go back to the place. Like, what is it? The castle or whatever.
Yeah.
What the stronghold? Whatchamacallit?
Yeah, that's where Ghost mentioned that you have to turn it in.
Yeah.
There, he kind of pointed it out.
That's where we go.
As you're walking through the streets, you bump into it seems to be it's some random big muscular guy.
Big boy.
Nick, you were just bumped into by Ian.
Oh, my bad.
Hello. Greetings. Watch where you're going, please.
Oh, no problem.
All right, that's it. Goodbye.
All right, so
Goodbye.
after bumping into Nick's character, Ian decides to leave well enough alone and keep going.
Yes.
The whole party does so as well. And as you get to the keep,
Yes.
the guards kind of let you in after you guys produced the artifact.
You birth it.
Yeah. You were let up. Actually, nobody. All your characters don't really know where to go. The guards kind of just let you in.
Yes.
After seeing that you guys don't have an escort, a guard comes by. Is like, "Sorry about that. I forgot. I'll lead you over to the to the big man upstairs." And he kind of leads you guys over.
No problem.
After walking up several flights of stairs, you are now in front of a set of wooden doors.
Well,
What do you guys do?
I guess we should go
Walk in.
inside.
You walk in and you see a man sitting behind a desk. He's more on the heavier side of things. As considered. Also, Rachel, if you want to announce the
Oh yeah,
Stream.
yeah.
he kind of looks at you. Go, so you're the party members who got the artifact.
Well, yes, that is us.
I haven't actually met any of you. Здравствуйте. So where's the artifact?
I reach into my wing and I pull out the red gem. Is this it?
That's the very same one. You've done well. However, there is some problems with the reward here. So
What?
from what happened, you were followed by some guards, as some of the outer wall defenders have told me. So I cannot really give any sneak bonus money here, obviously, because you kind of made a little bit of a ruckus.
Of course, no problem.
But you'll still get the money that was put up. I believe it was like 2K per.
Yeah,
right?
to get her.
Yeah. He kind of produces like a bunch of bags of gold, puts it on the desk. And one more thing, I have two people that you would probably like to meet. He
Oh.
kind of claps his hands, and Nick and Malachi kind of walk through these side doors. These people were kind enough to kind of quell any other happenings that went on in the town, Voron. There's
Yep, you're
kind
welcome.
of a bit of an uproar over there, so they kind of helped me out keep it, under wraps. Because technically, I don't rule them, but, they kind of got mad at me, so I had to kind of put them down a bit. Kind of weird, I know, but welcome to fucking Oblivion. What are you gonna do? Alright, so, Is there anything else I can do for you? You kind of really saved my hide from the general public here.
No, I mean, I just wanted the money.
Hmm.
The ghost is not here.
Yeah, I already paid him. He's kind of, you know, he's kind of doing his own thing in a tavern, but he will be waiting for we'll be waiting for you guys at the boat I lent him, because he kind of told me about what you guys are basically doing.
Do I get any money?
Oh yeah, you guys got Malachi and Nick. You guys got 2K as well as for payment.
2K gold?
2,000?
Yes.
Yeah, we got
Oh
two
my
thousand.
God.
2,000 gold each.
What the fuck?
This is a
Y'all don't-
really
y'all
big
don't
boy
remember that?
artifact.
Man, I just joined and I already got
I
2,000
knew we
gold.
got money, but I must have forgotten that we got 2,000. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you're welcome.
it's kind of an important artifact.
That was
when
in
you
character.
go from 569 to 2,569.
Yeah.
I get from 0 to 2,000.
I'm at.
Man, I'm rich.
So you'll find the ship completely stocked for the whole journey, and we'll drop you up at Frost. Hold
Born.
on. Frostborn. Yes. Thank you. I forgot the name.
I'm
I hate the
surprised I
cold.
remember that.
The cold is not a bother to me. It never bothered me anyway.
So, boss man.
Yeah, yeah. So does some of the fucking some of the little girls say that. It's an old saying.
Excuse me, sir.
Hmm.
Do
Yes.
I have to take part in this cold expedition?
Well, I mean, you're traveling with the group. I don't really have anything to say about the whole matter because I just rule this town.
Why
Okay,
don't you
well,
use that money you just got to buy yourself a coat, buddy?
I'm not very good. I'm not very good in the cold, actually. They ruffle my feathers, I guess you could say.
Oh,
Oh,
do
it
you
is cold.
guys know each other? You kind of.
Oh no, I
consider
met him on the side of the road on the way coming here.
Bumped into me because he wasn't paying attention to where he's going, but
Well, I do have very near sight because I'm a bird.
it's fine. It's fine. People bump into me all the time. I'm a big guy.
Well, if that's all, I do have a couple of things to tell you about here. There is a rumor going on throughout town. I don't know if you know, but very strange happenings have been coming from the north. Obviously, you know, because Ghost told me basically what you guys have been up to for the past couple days. I guess I don't know. He's a very good talker, trust me. But as this kind of pertains to you guys, I'll kind of say there's been very strange happenings up in the north. Kind of strange lights. Seas aren't really what they used to be, and that's saying something. There's been weird sightings of different monsters along the coastlines of the north, so this might be pertain to what kind of happened with you guys. I'm not sure. Hooded Man told me.
Oh.
Everyone except Malachi and Nick got the significance of the Hooded Man. He
Okay,
said
yeah.
that.
I have no idea what's going on. But I'll roll with it.
So I also brought those two here. Just maybe if they could possibly tag along, because they're kind of they're kind of.
Oh, I got a question for you guys. When we're in private, I won't interrupt again. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. I kind of have a proposal for you too. If you guys can kind of get the gist of what's going on up there, and possibly kind of influence people over there over to the city, then maybe I can make it worth your while.
Yeah,
Awesome.
maybe my old friends are there.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, who knows? But anyway, that's what I just heard around. Heard from a hooded man who came by earlier.
Oh well, the more the merrier, they say, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
All right.
I mean, that's fine with me.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm going back to whatever I do in here. You guys can. He kind of ushers you guys out. And as he closes the door behind him, you female saying, "Are they gone?" And then you guys are led out of the keep.
Oh well, my
Okay.
name is Ia. What
oh
is
yeah,
yours?
he also mentioned that the boat will be leaving in about a day or so, or a couple days.
Okay. I kind of turn over to Wolf and Malachi, and I go, "Oh well, my name is Ia. Like the appendage on your head,
Greetings, my name's Wolf.
Wolf. Then what's your name?
Greetings. Name's Biddlegit.
Bilgit.
Biddlegit.
Bilgit. Interesting. Both very, very not native names.
Yeah, like I said, I have a question for you guys. Have you seen a small party of sorts? They're a bit odd. Let's just say that. One's very eccentric. He's got a demon inside of him or something like that. And there was an elf and a little dwarf who liked buttons. And ringing any bells?
Is she a kobold?
No, it was part
Kobold.
of
It was part of the. I'm talking about the old group that died.
Yeah, it's been like 20 years since then.
I know, but
Yeah.
still.
the.
looking for him.
Well,
Yep.
if anyone would be wiser to ask, it'd probably be the group. I mean, I'm new.
Any of you guys know any of these people? I haven't seen them in like 20 years, but they freed me from slavery.
Did we know
Does
them
not ring
personally?
any bells.
You didn't know them personally, but you've seen their corpses.
Okay. R.I.P.
Yeah, Nick. This group was came after the original group. They went and cleared out Cathedral, which is where
Ah.
they all died. Neil and them. So.
I see. That's a shame. I wish I could have said thank you before I never saw them again.
Oh well, I heard one of those guys was a complete asshole.
Yeah, but he was cool.
Yeah, I assume so.
He gave me a demon sword.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but it lost its effect after he died, I'm guessing.
Yeah, yeah.
So now I just have a plain old greatsword.
Yeah. I mean, you can always get it enchanted if there's an enchanter somewhere.
Good point. I used to hate magic before I met that guy. He's pretty awesome.
I mean, I don't know if there's. I haven't seen an enchanter around for like. I don't know. Even in the
Yeah.
history books, it's like magic's almost like extinct.
Yeah, magic's pretty rare these days.
Right.
Thankfully, I don't
So-
use magic.
So is anyone doing anything else?
Now
Um,
just head to whatever inn I was staying in before
Okay.
Yeah.
with these guys. I imagine we all go to the inn.
Yeah.
That
I
or
go to
the
the inn.
tavern where Ghost
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
That's where we're staying.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about this joint.
You guys start walking, heading towards the tavern. Nick, you find it kind of surprising that the whole party is in the same tavern as you.
Mhm. Wow, what a
So-
small world. What a coincidence. So many coincidences these days.
Can I go to the wood carver shop or like the fletching shop?
Fletching shop, that'd be the Fletcher are kind of like there isn't really lots of trees anyway, so I'm just fuck, that's fine. Yeah.
I just want to buy a bow.
Alright. Bows are hold on, how much are bows? I need to pull up that fucking thing. Hold on. Pull up the shop catalog again. Are you just looking for a short bow?
I'm gonna see what's up. Do I want that? Yeah, I'll go short bow. That's fine.
All right, 25
Okay.
gold.
25 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll deduct that. That's fine.
All right. Are you gonna buy arrows as well?
Yes.
That'll be 1 gold for 20 arrows.
1 gold for 20.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll.
And for like maintenance of said bow, you're also gonna need to buy a bowstring
Okay.
and
I'm gonna-
a case.
I'm gonna buy 5 golds worth of arrows.
All right, so you have 100 arrows.
And then what do I need? Bowstring.
Oh, you also need a quiver as well.
Okay. Yeah. And then I'm gonna buy a quiver.
All right, that'll be 1 gold piece. You're also gonna need to buy like a case / tube to put your bow in when you're not using.
I'm just gonna keep it on my person.
Well, yeah, but you kind of like store it without like keeping it strung up. I don't know.
Like I'm just gonna do some Legolas type shit.
Okay. So for that, after I think like 2 days, you're gonna have to perform maintenance on the string,
That's fair.
and then bowstrings are 2 gold per 5.
So 2 gold for 5 bowstrings.
Yep.
I'm gonna purchase it. I'm gonna purchase 10 gold's worth.
Of bowstrings.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how many is that?
There's 5 bowstrings per 2, and you said 10. 25 bowstrings, I think.
25.
I think. Might have to do the math on that.
Yeah, 5 times 2 is. No wait. Yeah, 2 gold per 5, and I bought 5. But yeah, 25. Yeah.
All right.
Cool. I got it.
Is that it?
Yep.
All right. What is everyone else doing?
I'm in the inn, just chilling.
Chilling.
Yep. Just waiting until nighttime. Then not really do anything.
All right. So, I'm assuming Livy, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna be like, with the others at the tavern.
Probably at
Just
the
Not going
chilling.
shopping or anything. Yeah.
All right, Malachi, what are you doing?
I'm standing aimlessly in a Riddick party.
So you're just standing aimlessly in the tavern,
Creepy.
I think. Is that, if that's what you said?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Nick, you're chilling. Rachel, what are you doing?
Chilling at the tavern.
Chilling. Squirrel, what are you doing?
I buy a family.
What?
You're by a family, or you're gonna buy a family?
I'm gonna buy a family.
Gonna buy a family house.
All right, you head off to find the slave market in town. There is a slave market. Oh, that's where it's kind of like bustling a bit. It's kind of in the morning after you guys fought the fucking guards almost all night.
Okay.
And so you kind of walk over to see if you can find a family that's been put up for sale.
Oh my.
Wow.
This is the slaves all over again, Michael.
Come on, Michael.
What is with
I
you
want a
and slaves,
father,
Michael?
a mother, and a child.
Why do
It's
you
a
want?
family of 3.
He's just gonna murder them.
Wait, do you know the story of Joe and the bread man?
Oh my god,
I
Joe
had
the
no
bread
idea.
man. The bread man insulted Joe. Joe tried to kill the bread man, but it didn't work, so
He basically busted into his house at night, shot him,
Mhm.
and then he left.
yep.
And the whole
He didn't
reason why he
die.
did that was because he asked the guy, "Does your bread have gluten?" And the guy didn't know what gluten was. And then Joe got like
He
real
didn't wanna
heated at it.
divulge.
Consider that an
Breadman didn't want
insult.
to divulge his information on how he makes his bread, so
I
Joe
consider
got
that an
pissed.
insult. That's an insult to all gluten.
All right, so Michael,
Okay, let's start
roll
with the
just a
child.
roll up, roll a perception roll.
19.
You do manage to find a family of 3 in the market. They are worth around 1,500 gold pieces, due to the fact that the father is pretty well built, and according to the slave owner at the time, the vendor, the mother is of good breeding stock.
Oh my god.
So, like, the perfect family.
Yeah, the child is still developing though. Obviously.
Michael's just like perfect.
child can
I
be
can
used
write
for,
my
like,
own
menial
backstory for that
tasks.
child.
The child can be used for like menial tasks.
This will be a superhero origin story.
God.
His
What are you
name
doing,
is
Michael, with
Deku.
these are you gonna buy these people? What are you doing? Oh yeah, and also
I think it
the
would
fact
help
that
if
hold on. Also the fact that they come from after the whole, like, the vendor kind of pulls you aside because he sees that you're really interested in it. Yeah, so just so you know, I see you're very interested in these specimens right here, so I'll kind of give you a kind of, kind of
Can I
talk
get 'em
about
cheaper?
them, Unfortunately, I can't do that, you see. They come from the old Brisbane coasts after the Elven invasion. They fled here, we got them, they are now for sale.
Sure, I can't get them cheaper.
They're kind of rare now. Most of the people of the Brisbane coast got eaten already, so we can't really kind of sell them willy-nilly at like 5 gold apiece. We can't.
5 gold?
No. It's 1,500
Five.
gold. No. I said we can't sell them at 5 gold apiece. I'm sorry. No. 1,500 is the lowest I can go, unless maybe you want to trade an item for it. Maybe I can
I have a
put-
turkey sandwich.
That will not do.
I have a small knife.
Are you threatening me, sir?
Oh, I'm just offering it.
I mean, I have an extra slave collar. I have no qualms on putting you up for auction as well.
And there goes Michael.
That may be difficult for you.
Oh my god.
I mean, I could go for 1,300 gold.
All right, deal.
Deal? Okay. You take away 1,300.
Oh my god, Michael.
Oh my god.
You now have a family of 3. They all have magical collars on them, so that they can't really fight
Right.
against their owner.
This man just fucking rough Polly'd his way through.
I mean, I
This
can't
kinda
just
reminds
leave
me of
one
someone in my
behind.
group.
They're a family. I mean,
Now,
come on.
Fumi.
This guy
You
reminds me
bought
of
the
someone in my
full
old
set.
group.
Now, what are you gonna do with them, Michael?
Oh god. I don't want to know.
I had time to get them to go training.
Oh my
Training.
god, you're fucking shield hero, aren't you?
Go here.
Okay, let's start with the child.
Oh my god.
Of
What
course.
are you
Give
training
him
the
the heaviest
child to
weapon.
do?
This weapon.
Use a weapon? Alright, roll a D100 for me. Or percentile, basically.
Hold on.
It's gonna be fun.
That would be. Oh no, that's wrong dice. 29.
The child can't really hold the sword you've given him.
It's too heavy.
It's like, I'm sorry, sir.
We're gonna
but I
have to
can't
rely on
hold
the mother.
this. Oh my god. Okay.
The mother got 82.
Alright, she kind of holds the sword up fine. And it takes a couple swings. And you like, it kind of looks over you. Why are you doing this?
Fight for me.
Oh, okay.
Shall live in nature.
Oh my. Alright,
I
now
am
for me,
squirrel.
what else are you doing? What are you doing with the dad?
I'll just have him carry my stuff.
He's the fucking
The
pack
most
mule.
capable man.
The one most capable
Alright.
of
Wow.
fighting is the pack mule.
Alright, big strong boy is now holding all your stuff.
Onwards! I'm gonna join the group again.
Alright, you guys, after resting up a bit, kind of look over, kind of like, let's just say Michael was looking for slaves for like the rest of the night while everyone else slept. But you guys wake up and saw Michael or Squirrel with like 3 people you've never seen before.
Can we see the slave collars, or is that perception
Yes.
check?
Yes, you
Okay.
can see them. They're all they're dressed in rags.
Wow, he reminds me of the Birdman. In my old group.
Everyone woke up by the way is seeing this.
Birdman? Like me?
No, he was in my old group. He also had a thing for slaves for some reason.
Interesting.
But there was also a little thief girl who also was into slaves. I don't know. It was weird.
That is weird.
Little?
No, it was.
Wasn't
what
really.
is-
I
Compared-
was
compared to
7
Wolf.
feet tall in the
Oh, no.
campaign.
7 foot
Big-
tall rogue.
Big elf girl. Sorry.
A 7-foot
Yeah,
tall
say
rogue.
little.
Half elf, half Goliath.
Oh,
I keep forgetting.
a Goliath.
It's been
I
a
hardly
while.
remember anything about the
An
elf race.
Goliath. I forgot she was
Rest
an
in
Goliath.
peace.
It was a half elf, half Goliath girl who was also into slaves, along with a Birdman.
People are
It's
looking at me
also
weird.
into fucking wax play.
Okay,
That's
what
I
happened
don't
while
want to
you
go back into that again.
While you weren't here, Nick, fucking Michael's
was.
character, Oda, and fucking
Yeah, I'm
Rachel's
talking about Michael's old
character.
character.
Yeah, no, Oda and fucking Rachel's character were into like burning and wax play.
No, that was
No, wait, no, that was just Michael. I forgot.
Was?
As long as he doesn't do anything bad, I don't.
That was his old character, though.
Yeah.
I did not
As long as
decide
he doesn't
that,
do anything
though.
bad, I don't really care.
You've made bad choices. All right. So back on track. Are you guys just
Alright, let's go to the
Malachi.
ship.
Malachi? You are also like lawful good. So you seeing Michael have slaves is kind of like pissing you off a bit. Or I know you're a warforged, so you don't really have. Your
Yeah.
programming tells you that this is against against what your god wants. So you are programmed to kind of look like you're mad because it's robot. I can't really fucking emotionless
Grr.
technically.
Look angry. Is there something you want to say to me?
Malachi.
What in... What use do you have for...
Family.
You said, what use do you have for these people?
I said
Michael?
family.
Oh,
Family. Family.
I think he's asking what you're gonna use them for, right?
I'm using them as family. They're my family now.
So they are your...
That's kind of sad.
And Michael, you're also getting looks by some of the patrons because some
Well,
of the
you're-
people don't really support the whole slavery thing in town.
Yeah, well, good for them.
Well, if they're your family now, you might treat them like so. We're about to head to a very cold climate. Why don't you go spend the rest of your gold on clothing for them?
Family
think that
must
would be a
stay
good
strong
idea.
together.
I think
Some
that would,
families need to suffer.
I agree with Bill Get. Hold on. What was his
Bill
name?
Gates.
Bill Gates.
I agree with Bill Gates. If you're gonna keep them with you, you should take care of them. So you might want to get them some jackets or something. You have the gold, I'm guessing.
Onwards to the shopping district.
All right. Squirrel begrudgingly heads over to the shopping district.
I'm gonna head
Also,
over as
Nick.
well.
Yeah,
Myself a coat.
yeah, Nick. Seeing seeing one of your party members own slaves is also pissing you off as well, because you were once a slave.
Yeah, I know. I said I felt a bit bad, but as long as he doesn't do anything, I'm not gonna start trouble.
Right. So, as Squirrel makes his way over to the shopping district, I'm assuming you're going to the clothing boy.
Yeah, I'm going as well because I'm also gonna buy a jacket.
All right.
I also want to tag along.
Anybody else? Birdman?
No, I'll be fine right here. Thank you though.
But there.
Trying to find the tailor. Here we go.
Can you wear
Anyway.
like? Can you obviously like wear like warmer clothes underneath like chainmail?
And
If
can
you
also
get
wear it
like
over.
Over or under?
wool, yeah, if you get like wool or something, that can only go like over. Like if you get like a little bit of padding underneath,
Mm-hmm.
you can do that. That's like an armor type. It won't really keep you warm per se.
No, like I want to keep my chainmail, but like I was just
Yeah.
wondering if
You
I
can
could
get-
like have like clothes just underneath it to make it.
You could get an
myself warmer.
overcoat.
Okay, I'll do that then. I'll go with you guys.
All right. So you guys make your way over to the tailor. As you walk in, the tailor kind of like looking over at Michael with fucking disdain as he walks in with his slaves.
I wish to purchase clothes for these three.
Hmm.
Are you going
I'm
to
not
let your new
sure.
family?
I don't really support this kind of line of.
You support money.
Well, yes, every self-respective merchant does.
You will forget.
I mean, you could accidentally pay double than what you would normally pay. What do you want?
We'd all just like some jackets for everyone, please.
How much
Going
would that
anywhere
cost?
cold, or where are you going? Give me a
Yeah,
good
we're going
idea
on a
what
quest.
happened.
We're going on a quest.
Yes.
We're going somewhere pretty cold up in the north.
Up in the north, you say? Okay. Well, I guess I can produce some clothes here. He kind of pulls out pulls out a like cloak that looks kind of like canvas on the outside, but on the inside it's all like padded with like different like wool like textures, like stuff as well on the inside. Different hairs of like monsters and stuff.
Looks wonderful.
How
Can I
much?
have one for each?
He kind of looks over at Nick. For you, it will be about around 6 gold.
That's fine with me.
And he kind of looks
toss
over at Michael. For you, it'll be about 12 gold
Alright.
per jacket.
I quickly toss over 6 gold,
Thank you for your business.
and I throw the cloak on, looking like a badass.
All right.
Hey Dom, I gotta go for right now. I gotta
Oh.
do chores.
Shit.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's just say you made your way over to the ship already.
Yeah.
Kind of chilling with Ghost.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. See you guys.
See ya.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah. He kind of looks over at Rachel. I'm assuming you want one as well.
Yes. How much would it cost for me?
For you, it'd be another 6 gold.
Okay, I'm gonna hand
Because
him
these
the
aren't really
6.
that cheap to make.
Okay, I hand him the 6 and I put the thing
Alright.
on over my armor.
Alright. He kind of looks over at Squirrel. So are you gonna buy some or not?
What about myself? Do I get like for if I bought it for myself, would I?
Well, that's the thing. It's double if you buy it for yourself. I kind of care about these people, but for you it'd be double, so 12 gold for just you.
So you're saying the coats for the slaves would be normal,
48
but for
gold.
himself would be 12.
Yes.
48 gold for the 4 of us.
Yes.
No, 12 for you and 6 for the rest of them. So like 18 for them, 12 for you, which is total 30.
Is that correct?
Yes.
30. Yes, I'll pay 30.
Alright, here you go. He gives you like the rattiest, like like it looks like this one looks like it's kind of like used very little of what he had, like the very end of how much materials he had. He just put them all together. He gives you that one and gives the 3 slaves the kind of nicer ones. You may go.
Bill, are you gonna get yourself
But can
one?
I offer to pay 40 for a better one for myself? Same quality
You
as
pay
that.
you pay an extra 12 gold if you want a quality like that.
I'm paying 4 times the price.
Yes, exactly. So give me 40
for your-
gold for one of those.
So for himself, it's now 24 instead of 12. So that
He's
would just
offering
be.
to pay 40 gold for one like
Oh,
what the
okay.
slaves are wearing. So he accepts that.
Damn.
You're now down 40 gold, Michael. Well, basically all the gold that you paid for this. He kind of haphazardly tosses the coat to you. There you go.
Bill, do you plan to get a coat for yourself?
It's not necessary. I do want to know if you have any raw resources, though.
Also, Malachi, you don't really need any coats. What you do
No.
need, though, is kind of like a better, kind of like heating core, per se. And there are
Then I'll
some of
head
those
over.
shops around.
Then
This
I'll
is
head
still
over to
the steampunk, right?
Kinda. He was. Actually, I don't want to really say. Malachi, what are you gonna do?
I'll head over to one of the shops that I can head to
Right.
for my
So
core.
So you head over to a shop that has that mainly has a bunch of Warforged walking in and out. You're surprised to see so many of them in this town.
Is this the same steampunkish world we were playing before?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
I had to enter the.
Enter the shop and you see along the wall there's different kinds of heating cores for different uses, basically. So one is like for the like basic like oh you're just taking a trip up to Canada or something in like fall kind of thing, or like it's like fall time in Ohio or something like that, kind of, I don't know. And then there's one for when you're going up into like the very north, like Antarctica, kind of, to give an example.
Are there any cores that have multiple abilities?
Like you're saying, like cores for like different abilities.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Mhm.
You look around, There are cores for like if a Warforged wants to like cast like the spells that someone else would cast, then you have different cores for those parts as well. So as in like if you want to cast, let's say, magic missile, if you're able to, there's a different core for your arm basically that you'd attach.
Okay.
So since you are a cleric, you already have specific cores for those spells that you've already prepped.
Mhm.
And so basically kind of like that. You do also see different like parts for different climates as well.
Do they have snowshoes?
They have snow parts, yes. For the parts that really like kind of freeze over if they're like set too long, kind of.
Mhm.
So, what shall you do?
So, I believe I need the Arctic heat core and possibly some heated joints so I do freeze up.
Going up to the Arctic, huh? Yes, I'll those parts out for you. That'll be around 1,000 gold for all the parts, including the core, because they're kind of hard to make.
Are snowshoes included with the
Yes,
Arctic
those are
core?
included. You are going up to the Arctic after all.
Indeed. And once I
Oh,
come
and
back, would I possibly be able to resell any of these equipment?
possibly they would be used, so they'll be drastically marked down for price, obviously, since they're used. But you will be able to use those parts. You will be able to resell the parts.
Good. I place 100 gold on the or 1,000 gold on the table.
Thank you, thank you. And he kind of goes and grabs different like crate of that's labeled Arctic parts and kind of puts them on the counter. This is here you go. This is 1,000 gold worth of Arctic parts.
Thank you. I pick it up.
You're
and
welcome.
arm
Oh,
them.
and before I forget, he kind of takes out an Arctic heat core, kind of puts it in its own little case, puts it in the crate, and there you go.
Thank you very much.
You're
Alright,
welcome
turn around,
anytime.
please.
If you need any more parts, just come over to me, Mr. Davy.
Thank you, Mr. Baby. Turn to leave it.
All right. So you leave the shop with your new crate of goodies. I'm assuming you walk over to the ship, or where are you going?
I walk over to the ship.
All right, you walk over to the ship. You board it. I'm assuming
Yeah,
if anyone else doesn't have anything else to do.
I'm there.
Yes.
Guess just go back to the ship where Ian and
All right.
Ghost are.
Everyone makes their way over to the ship. This is kind of more of a kind of bigger naval vessel than what you guys are used to. It's more of like those giant like cargo ships that you'd see in like real world, kind of, but heavily like it's a heavily kind of ship scar, if that makes sense.
Makes sense.
With like different like kinds of damages that's been patched up, but you can still tell that it had damage before.
Mhm.
Kind of make your way over, and standing on the docks are Ian and Ghost, kind of arguing with one of the ship hands.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk over. Hey, what's going on here?
And who are you? The ship hand kind of turns over like in a huff.
I'm a part of the party.
You're a part of
what
these
are
two buffoons?
Yes. What's the problem, sir?
Yeah, they are trying to feel up one of the female shipmates. I kicked them out, but now they're saying they have to be on this boat before it leaves.
Yes, we are all going on a quest. I don't mind paying for them if need be.
So,
I'll make
will
sure
you
it
be
doesn't happen again.
responsible for them? Will you be responsible?
Yes, I will be. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again, sir.
All right. Because if it happens again, we're throwing them overboard.
Okay.
Kind of leads you guys onto the boat. Kind of gives you a. Kind of leads you over to where you guys will be staying. You guys will be staying here. It'll be a couple days before you reach the destination. Probably be about a week. He kind of points at the sign. Read the signs to find your way over to the mess hall. And he kind of
Okay.
leaves to go do his shipley duties.
How big is
I
this ship?
karate chop both
It's
these
very
idiots in the
big.
head real quick
Like I
before.
said, it's a cargo ship.
Oh,
Like
cargo
from
ship.
like
okay.
real world.
Okay.
Like-
Yeah.
You know,
basically,
lightly
you put
chop these
shipping
both in the
crates
head.
on these.
Okay.
Right, you karate chop their heads.
Yeah, not real hard, not to do any damage,
Yeah.
but hard enough so they learn a lesson. And then I gotta do
God.
as the captain said.
Yeah. We're sorry. They kind of go into their rooms, like doing whatever.
Okay.
So, after a couple hours, the ship finally starts moving into the open water, and right there we'll take a break.
Okay.
Kind of keeping everything a little bit chilled out until we start the actual fights
Okay.
soon.
We're at 50 minutes.
Yep. So at like in 10 minutes, 10-minute break,
That's fine with me.
and then we'll do the full hour.
Do I
of,
stop the stream now?
No, we can just mute everyone, I guess,
Alright.
in the party until. Hey, Rachel, are you able to hide your screen or something? Because it's going through. Stream is still going through your computer. Okay. Okay.
That is a yes.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm back.
Alright. Malachi, Livy,
Alright, cool.
you guys here?
I don't know their.
Livy is here,
Okay.
but Malachi
Malachi
seems
is
to not be.
Not here.
Okay, cool.
Alright,
Okay.
there we go.
Alright, they're here. Alright, so we're back, boys.
I got a snack.
Yeah. I've got popcorn chicken.
Nice.
Bro, I got chicken fries.
Ooh.
Ooh, chicken fries just throws me back to our
Yeah. Remember how you used to
binge?
call me fat? Guess who's lost 40 pounds since then?
How much have you lost?
50?
40 pounds.
Oh, 40.
20 or 40?
Actually, it's been a month since I checked, so it might be 50.
Damn.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking Skinny Malone over here.
I mean, I'm still. I got a stomach still, but I'm not.
They're still
I mean,
big
who
boys I
boys.
was. I'm tall.
Mhm.
The stomach is shaving off very slowly.
There you go.
Alright. Let's get
I may or
to
may
it.
not be 300 pounds now, so.
I haven't.
At Joe.
Yeah, it's because I'm fucking tall, dude.
I'm pretty tall too.
Most of it.
Last I checked, I was 220, but when I started losing weight, I was like 260. And I was
Alright.
like, yep, something needs to change.
Alright, so. It's been a couple days since the ship left port. You guys are in the open ocean. Nick, the breeze and the smell of seawater
Hmm.
kind of overwhelmed you as the only time you've been at sea was when you were a slave, really.
Mhm.
And now you are kind of doing it as a free man, basically.
I'm looking out at the sea, like, happily.
Mhm.
Happy to not be a slave and, be traveling as a free man.
And the sea is black though, like the water.
Oof.
That's how it normally is.
Okay, gotcha. I thought it was gonna be like, this sea
Yeah.
doesn't look very like it should.
Yeah. And while you're out there, make a perception roll for me.
Okay, gotcha. I don't have to use the program, do I?
If you don't want to, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Hooah! Let's see. Okay. I go to my D&D. I'm gonna go ahead and say 15 because I'm pretty sure it's +3, but let me check that. No, +6 actually. So 18.
You notice through the rolling waves and the kind of violent, it's actually violent waves, but the ship's kind of tall enough for that.
You do
Mhm.
see something kind of like cutting through the water next to you guys.
Like a can I make a perception roll to see
Not
what it
really a
is? Good question.
fin. No, free 18. It's not really a fin, more like a kind of cylindrical object.
Hmm.
And it's cutting through the water at the same speed next to the boat.
I'm gonna point it out. I'm gonna be like, what the heck is that?
You kind of point it out to the nearest ship hand. They look over, and you just see their face go white in fear.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
He starts sounding the alarm.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Submarine! Submarine!
Submarine.
Submarine.
And then as he sounds the alarm, you see this fucking vessel break out of the water. And on top of it, you find it very... Well, on top of it, you find at least 5 kind of what looks to be humans in scuba gear. But what you can see on them, their skin is completely black and rotting. Their masks are broken. Their like everything is just like undead about them.
That reminds me of a lot of things. I'm gonna reach for my pull it out.
All right. They hop onto the side of the boat.
Is it just
And-
me?
As of right now,
Oh shit.
yes. But
Okay.
everyone else hears the alarm and frantic yelling of the kind of ship crew.
Guys, come help me! It's 5v1 in Fortnite.
Squirrel, you are currently tending to your slaves in whatever fashion you want down in the hold.
What do you do?
And you start hearing these sirens.
I'm going to get the slaves to safety first.
All right.
And I'm going,
As you
I'm
do
going
so,
Oh.
you hear a thump in like the part of the hold you're in. And you hear another thump. And then you start hearing the tearing of metal,
God.
and breaking of metal, as in a rush of water, one of those scuba zombies basically breaks through the side and confronts
Well.
you.
God.
Just to keep everything simple, I want everyone to roll initiative.
Okay, gotcha.
Nope. My die.
It is proficiency bonus, right? Or is it no? It's an initiative bonus.
The initiative bonus.
Oh,
Okay, so same thing. I am at 18.
All right. Hold on, don't say anything yet, because I'm rolling for the scuba boys.
I'm assuming we tell you what we got and our health. Whatever you
Yeah.
call our names. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what? Just keep things simple. For you, Nick, I'm having the 5 scuba boys as a group
Oh shit.
roll. So
Oh yeah, that would make sense, honestly.
yeah.
Because either way, it would be all of them, and then me. Okay, so for me, I got 18, and I'm at 55.
All right, hold on.
We're still 5, right?
Yeah, you're still level 5.
Okay.
But after this battle, you'll be if you survive, then maybe you'll be level 6.
Okay.
If you survive. I hope so. That'd be kind of disappointing.
All right. All right, then. Livy, where do you want to be on the ship, other than the top deck and the hold?
What other ways are there?
There's
Your
like
room, the mess hall.
Yeah, the room, mess hall, the hall of the ship,
Just the room, I guess.
infirmary if you want to be there. I guess I don't know.
I'll just be in the room.
All right, you're in your room and you have a porthole window that looks out upon the Black Sea,
And as you look up from up to your window after hearing some strange noises, you see the face of a scuba boy, basically zombie scuba boy, slowly smashing this porthole window to pieces and climbing in.
God, how many are there?
I guess I'm gonna like.
Hold on. I have to roll initiative for him, and then
You guys all get like 1, and I have 5.
hold on. And then everyone else starts running in any direction. Malachi, you kind of go top deck to see what was going on. You're now with Nick.
Okay.
Rachel,
Okay, dope.
you hear the commotion in Livy's room, so you run in to find an undead scuba diver. What it looks like.
Okay.
It should be everyone. Ear and Ghost are nowhere to be seen. You guys can't find them for now. You assume they might be like somewhere deeper in the ship.
Nice of you to join me, Bill. Hope you are in for a fight, because we got 5 of them.
Alright, so Livy, what's your initiative?
13.
I rolled a 13. What's your health?
52.
52. Alright. Alright. Malachi, what's your initiative?
16.
Alright. What's your health?
43.
Alright, you are on top deck. Alright, Nick.
Mhm.
What's your initiative?
18. 55 health.
18 and 55 health.
Yep.
Alright. Alright. Rachel.
17 is what I got for initiative.
Alright.
And my health is 44.
44. You are in Liffy's room. Alright. Michael.
Initiative is 12, and my health is 44.
Oh, pretty high.
You'll go at the same time as your slaves, so it's they got a 12 as well. Did you say your health was 44?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, your slaves basically have a base. Like, if they don't have a weapon, it's just a basic unarmed attack. And if they have a weapon, like short sword, I think is that what you gave them? Or what do you give them, Michael?
I'm going to give the father my knife.
It's a basic knife.
Yes.
What is mom and child wielding?
Well, I don't have any other weapons, so
So they'll be doing unarmed.
other than mine, yeah. I can't give them anything.
Right. Top the round, Nick. You have one scuba guy right in front of you. The first one you managed to get on the deck as the kind of ship hand or like, ship crew are trying to fend off this submarine.
All right, gotcha. Well, hello there, Ugly. How close is the second nearest to it? I would say.
It's still climbing up the side of the ship.
Okay, so it's just
Right
this
now?
one guy right now.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So I have my greatsword in my hand. Gonna take a swing and then another with my extra attack. with
Alright.
my greatsword.
Roll to hit both of them.
Okay, let me just check out the greatsword damage real quick. I forget. Okay, cool. Da-da-da-da-da. On number 1. Shit. On number 2. Okay. So I got 19 and 10.
Nineteen
Did
hits.
you-
Roll damage.
Okay. Alright, so. Okay. So. 11 damage.
Alright. I have to actually write down which ones have been damaged. So I just have them in a group on my initiative tracker because I don't want to fucking deal with 5 of them at the same time right now. Alright. Fuck, where'd my pencil go? Alright. You said how many damage? How much damage?
11.
11? Damn, nice.
Mm.
HP. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yes. Actually, I'm gonna move back about 30 feet.
Alright, are you moving backwards away from him?
Yes.
He does get an opportunity attack on you.
Can I change my mind?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Alright. Nice. Alright. Initiative tracker. Alright. Rachel, your go.
Okay. There's the one in the one in the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna, I guess, try and attempt to swing at it with my great axe.
Alright. You are in a sort of confined room,
Mm-hmm.
so roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay. Disadvantage is an unnatural 20.
Bruh.
Wow.
Because I rolled a 15 and then a 14, and my hit DC is +6.
Oh, I forgot to check that.
So I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Just making sure. Okay, that's 11 slashing damage.
Alright, 11, you said?
Yes.
Digital high
Alright.
five to Rachel. Double 11.
Can I attack twice with my great axe if
you-
set? Because I have
If
extra
you have
attack.
the thing.
If you have an extra attack, you can.
Okay, then I guess I try and hit it again.
Alright, roll
Is that also
to
a
hit.
disadvantage?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god! What the fuck?
What'd you get?
I rolled a 16 and then a 20 plus 6.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Dude,
Nat
what the
20,
fuck?
if only.
But I
Oh
mean,
my god, I'm
that's
so
still
dumb.
wow. Okay, so
Alright.
15 damage.
15?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, and then I'm done with my turn.
Okay, it's cool. It's dead. Come help me.
Is it dead? Dom didn't say
No.
it was. Okay, I was gonna
Damn it.
say.
I was hoping.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
I was hoping
Malachi,
too.
your
But...
go.
Malachi, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to try and hit the nearest undead with
With what?
my mace.
All right, roll the hit.
13.
That does not hit. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. All right, Scuba Boy and Cargo Hold. What he's gonna do is he's going to rush at the child and attempt to take a bite. By the way, the child has I think, what's natural AC for like normal people?
I think it's 10.
10.
I'm pretty
Alright.
sure it's 10.
Pretty sure it's 10.
That was 10 or 11.
I'm pretty sure it's 10. And then
It's
it's
different
like,
for different people.
Yeah, true.
The undead scuba diver kind of opens its mouth to reveal many a broken tooth and sharp broken teeth, and takes a bite out of the neck of the child.
Oh no. Is he dead?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Child has 10 health, by the way, Michael. Just as a base.
Taboo's barking.
Oh.
Hold on.
Alright. Deals 4 damage, and Michael, could you roll a d20 for me?
Do I add anything to that?
Just a straight roll.
15.
Okay. That doesn't happen yet. Alright. So the child the child is now at 6 health, by the way. I'm
I'm
letting
going
you
to-
keep track of that, Michael.
I'm going to regret buying slaves.
The mom has around like 15 health, and the dad has around 20.
Adds up to
It's
a
his
total
turn. Alright.
45
So,
health.
Scuba Boy number 1 on the top deck
So good.
is going to attempt to actually he pulls out like one of those like a knife made for underwater stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to attempt to stab you with it. What's your AC?
My AC is okay. I got that. I got 22.
AC?
Yep.
Fuck.
Dude,
Holy shit,
what?
yeah, it doesn't
That's
hit.
for my base AC is 16, and I get to with my unarmored defense, whatever I get to add my Dex and Constitution.
Fuck.
So that's
Goddamn,
22.
dude. Nice.
Mhm.
Alright,
fuck
so yeah.
armor.
Who uses fucking armor, man?
Yeah,
got
he
muscles.
doesn't hit.
Plus.
Damn.
Scuba
Quick
Boy
dodge.
number 2 is going to get up to the top deck, right behind Malachi, and try and
I
take
know.
a stab at him. Malachi, what's your AC?
My AC right now is 20 because I was shield equipped.
Okay. Does not hit. Alright. 3, 4, and 5 are still climbing. Livy, your go.
Okay. Is there water flooding into the room now?
No. It's just a porthole window.
Okay. I guess I'll just take a swing at him with my warhammer.
Alright, with disadvantage since it's kind of a bigger weapon.
Uh, 12.
That does not hit.
I try again with my action, like my bonus action.
Can you do that?
You have an
No.
extra attack?
No, I do not. So I
Okay,
cannot
then
do
you
that.
won't be able to it, yeah. So is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright, Michael, your go. Plus
So is
all
there
your
anyone else?
slaves.
Is there anyone else with me?
No, it's just you and your slaves.
Are the quick question? Are the other
Is,
3 zombies that are climbing up on the
that's-
boat still climbing?
Yeah.
Okay, just
To
making sure.
attack the one that attacked the kid.
Alright. Roll to hit it. With what exactly?
My mace.
All right.
Does 15 hit?
That does hit. Roll damage.
3 damage.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Is the child
Uh,
male or
You
female?
need to roll for your 3 slaves as well.
I don't know.
Are they attacking? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right.
What is their additive?
Well, the dad has a dagger.
I'm gonna guess that they don't have any hit DC because they're just normal.
Yeah, no, they're just slaves. They wouldn't have anything fancy like that.
Alright. One of them got 11 and the other got 15.
15 hits. 11 does not.
15 is the dad.
How much damage does a dagger do?
I think it's 1d6,
Yeah.
but I'm not entirely sure.
Alright, well, if it is a d6, then it's another 3 damage.
Okay, so what'd you roll? 3 damage? Oh yeah, I'm retarded. All right. Is that your turn, Michael?
Yes.
All right. It's now Scuba Boy in Livy's room. It's going to try and take a bite at Rachel. What's your AC, Rachel?
18.
He hit with a 19.
Damn.
Just
All right.
barely.
Since you have been bit, make a con saving throw.
Was his attack a bite?
Yeah,
Okay.
make a con saving throw as I roll damage.
16?
All right, you take 3 damage on just for the bite.
Not that bad.
Okay.
I'll be its turn, Nick.
All right, cool. Now with my hit DC, for the first attack, I'm gonna swing with my greatsword.
All right.
All right, so wrong app. Duh. Okay, that's an unnatural 20.
All right, that hits.
2, 6, 4. Alright, that is 10 damage.
All right, and that's to the one in
And-
front of you.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's not dead yet.
Yeah, no, far from it.
Okay, then for my bonus action, for my extra attack, I'm gonna go ahead and just do straight melee to try and knock it away from me.
All right, roll a hit, and if you hit, roll strength.
Okay. 24.
All right, that hits. Roll strength.
Yep. Roll strength. So, ooh, that will be my base damage is 4 plus 3 is 7 damage.
Just to hit it away.
Yeah, I like punch it and try to knock it off
Are you gonna-
the side.
Knock it off the side. All right, as you hit it, and it's kind of like almost teetering, kind of grasps on your arm and takes a bite.
Oof. So does
Roll a d20 for me.
that D20? Okay.
Con save, basically.
27.
All right, you're fine. The force of your hit puts him overboard,
Heck yeah.
so he's out of the
Ow,
fight.
son of a gun. Hit me.
All right. Rachel, it's your go.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the guy that bit me with my great axe again.
All right, roll the hit with disadvantage.
I need to start using this dice more. That's an unnatural 20.
Oh my god.
I
Heck
rolled
yeah.
a 14 and
Alright,
a
that hits.
17.
You don't mess with this team.
Dude, I need to start using this purple dice set more. Like, damn. Okay, that's 9 slashing damage, and then since I have the 2 attacks, I'm going to try and hit it again with disadvantage. $15.
That
Yeah.
hits.
Okay.
Ah,
That was a 9 and an 11.
20 damage.
And then 10 damage. Slashing.
Alright.
And that's all from my turn.
Malachi, your go.
Ah, these guys must have a lot of health.
Okay. Ooh. Currently on the deck, correct?
Yeah.
You're currently on the top deck. There are more boys coming soon, but it's
There's just
you
the
and-
one near you.
Mhm.
The one I knocked off is at sea.
Then I'll try and knock the one closest off the. boat
roll to
as well.
hit, and if you hit, roll strength.
Is 18.
That hits. Roll strength.
Not 20.
Fuck.
Noise.
Alright, you
Nice.
hit it, and it tries to take a bite, but since you are made of metal, it does not, like, do anything. And then you hit it off the side.
Nice punch, Bill.
Ugh.
Bob.
Bill,
Alright,
Bob, sorry,
so-
Bill.
Is that your turn, Malachi?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, the one in the cargo hold is gonna attempt to keep biting through the child. Because it kind of picked up the child and is just starting, like, trying to eat it.
Oh.
Damn.
And you, make a con save, or not really con save, just roll, make a straight roll, Michael.
17.
Alright.
Save your slave.
I'm trying.
As the
Uh-oh.
thing bit
no.
down on the child, it bit down over his head right to his neck, and now the child no longer has a head.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
The child
no.
is dead.
No, R.I.P.
Oh.
child.
Why the child?
Oh, you weren't
No.
here when last time I
Alec
had a
just loves
child
killing
die.
children.
Oh my god.
They always die young here.
A little dwarf girl came up to the party, and the guards
my
were given
God.
strict
Dom
orders
basically
to kill any.
assassinated her.
Yeah, the guards were given strict orders to make sure none of the populace of the town got near them. So he one-tapped the little dwarf girl and just left her in the street.
So that was not very
Yeah.
fun to come across.
Yeah. Yeah, child is now dead.
No.
And that will be its turn.
I just feel bad for the
Oh.
parents.
I have
Yeah,
to.
They
I have
watched.
to head out at the moment. I have a few things
shit.
that need to get done.
Okay, so let's just say you attempt to smack things off the side. Scuba Boy seems to
Yeah, I'll see you around.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya.
Gain some health. Alright. Now it's the Scuba Boys near the top deck. 3, jump over the side. Not into the side into the water, but over the side of the ship and onto the deck. You now have 2 in front of you, Nick,
Mhm.
as well as 1 in front of Malachi.
Bring it on.
Since one is the 2 in front of you are gonna attempt to bite, while the other one's gonna try and stab Malachi.
Okay.
Ooh. One of them hits the bite. The other one doesn't. Okay. You take 3 damage and make a con save.
Okie dokie. Oh dear. Actually, that's not that bad. 18.
All right. That one is fine. And I'll roll to hit Malachi. Yeah, no. I already know it won't hit. All right. Your turn, Livy.
Alright.
It's your go.
I feel like I got hit by a mosquito.
I'm gonna try to swing at it again, I guess.
All right. Roll at disadvantage.
15.
That hits.
Uh,
Roll damage.
Oh wait,
12.
13.
13. All right. This one's
Okay.
looking even more decrepit now that you're beating it up.
The one that Livy and I are fighting?
Yep.
Okay.
Michael, your go. Now you only have 2 slaves to fight for you. Actually, they don't get a turn as they just saw their child get fucking murdered in front of them.
Yeah,
they lose the will to fight.
I'm going to pull them away to attack it.
You're gonna attack it.
Yeah, does an 18 hit?
It does.
5 damage.
5 damage. All right. All right. That is your turn? All right. Scuba Boy in Livy's room is gonna attempt to bite to Livy. What's your AC, Livy?
11.
11. Livy.
Yeah.
It's 11. All right. So it hits. Make a con save.
$11.
All right. As it bites down into your arm, you see that your veins slowly start to turn black,
Oh.
slowly creeping up your arm. You don't feel anything remotely wrong yet.
Uh-oh.
It's not good.
That'll be its turn. Top around. Nick. You have 2 boys in front of you.
Is the one
Skinny
that bit
boy.
me like hanging on or anything?
No, it kind of took a bite and
then just
kind
backed
of
off?
released. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take 2 swipes, one each with my sword.
All right.
A natural 20,
I have to deliver the newspaper.
a natural 20, and 17. Yeah.
All right. Both of those hit.
Okay, so that's 2. These.
So I'm gonna be gone for a while.
Will you be back before the end of the session?
Is Mr. Jonah gonna cover for you or Michael?
I could ask him to.
Okay.
That might be best because we've already
Yeah.
had 2 other people leave.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, Dom, we're hitting the hour 40 mark.
Okay. We'll be done before that happens.
Alright, so first hits of 18. And the next hit is 14.
All right. They both hit. One barely does, but they both hit.
I'm gonna say the one that bit me got the harder end of the deal.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, roll damage.
Yeah, that was 18 and 14. Can I
That was 18, 14 damage.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry. All right. All right. Hold on.
And then would they get opportunity attack if I were to move back at all?
Yes, they would.
Okay, then I'll stay where I am.
Yeah, as you guys are fighting, there are like screams around the boat as other people are dealing with their own scuba zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Jonas says he's busy.
Oh, okay. We can pause here, possibly. I guess.
In the middle of a thing.
I mean, I don't mind.
I don't really want to do that though.
I
You should
would
just
rather
go on
not.
without me.
You can just have whatever happens to him happen off screen.
Yeah.
If you need information, my AC is 15.
Yeah.
And I have one attack thing.
You know, since it's just the three of us, we can stop here for now. I know we're in the middle of a fight, but I'll just write everything down.
All right.
So that we can just fuck. All right.
So we can fuck.
No.
That's how I think I'm about to eat dinner anyway.
Alright, so are we stopping for now and then we'll pick up
Yeah,
later?
then we'll pick up. Yeah.
Next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday, or maybe some earlier, depending on if we want to finish the battle up before we do anything else.
I don't mind earlier because I'm free all week.
I mean, I obviously don't have anywhere to go. I don't think you guys do either.
You can continue it tomorrow if you want.
I cannot do
I don't know,
tomorrow.
I have
I
work to
have
do, and I'll make sure I have plenty of time to do it.
I have English class tomorrow as well as another D&D session.
Friday, Saturday?
Maybe.
Okay.
Saturday is Ian's campaign.
Yeah, Saturday is Ian's.
Alright,